need your advice on how to proceed. The only person I've shown is Emmett.
Happy to...
Smile for my brother. Wynne, the most important thing you can do is keep this a secret. I decide who gets to know about this, and more importantly, who gets to see it at work. I need your word, Wynne, that you'll be safe.
Sure, I'll be safe.
Swear to it.
Time travel is a crazy thing, Sam. I'll be safe. You don't have to worry about me, but I hope you'll be safe too.
I have systems set in place.
Like what?
If anything goes wrong, you'll know. Thank you, Wynne.
She's fallen in love with me. 4, 5, 6. She fell for all my tricks. 7, 8, 9. Please. Oh God.
It's the lawyer, sir.
How's it going, buddy?
Mr. Smith, have some respect, please. The man is grieving.
You know, they say you're ugly. They say the richest man in the world has the ugliest lawyer in the universe. But I love you, John. I love you, John. What's going on?
What's this?
Is this from Wynne? Did she give you this? Sam Tend, Seattle scientist, has recently demonstrated the capacity of a homemade time machine with the accuracy up to that. This could undo everything. John, I'd like to look into this. I'd like to get my hands on this time machine.
Mr. Apathy, think. The Lord is with the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. The Lord will not be with you if you travel through time.
I expect your cooperation, my friend.
CEO Marvin Apathy, in one of his first public appearances since the death of his wife this December, had this to say about the sale.
I do not condone murder. No person has the right to take the life of another human being. Buy our stocks.
With that major transaction, the Nerdjob company now owns 19% of the global economy, more than any other American mega corporation.
There's a car outside.
Wait here. I'll handle this.
Shouldn't I go with you?
No, it's fine. Just wait here in case I get kidnapped.
Marvin Apathy? Start talking.
Talking. Everybody is always talking. Society runs on talking. You know what didn't have anything to do with talking? My wife, Anna, sometimes just sit completely still. She had a million thoughts in her head all at once. Other men thought her mind was totally blank because she never spoke. She was so reserved. She married me because I liked that. Sounds poetic, but really I just liked being near her. I didn't have to hold business meetings or make deals or give interviews. We were just together. Can you understand the profound effect such a bond can have on a person?
I'm confused.
So you've probably seen that Anna died a few weeks ago. Oh well, so much for that.
I see.
A mutual acquaintance of ours has recently relayed some data to my office. She said, you've been building a fancy machine. I think you understand you're in a position to help me a lot.
You can't use the machine to change what happened. Plus, I'm not interested in working with a mega corporation.
I'm not a mega corporation, Sam. The whole Nerdjob company means nothing to me. I'm just saying, I hold a lot of resources. I would like to approach things holistically. And I think there's a certain part of the job that requires asking nicely, as it were. But if I wanted to, I could have other people take the machine from you and not be so nice. Think about that.
I am thinking about it, and I don't like it. I'm sure you think you can just pop into the past and pluck your wife away before she dies, but you'll destroy things. I've done the math. I know it will happen.
Whatever you say. For $100 billion, I'd like to assume ownership of the machine. Now, you'd be retained by the Nerdjob company, so naturally, we'd arrange a salary for you and a patent for the time machine. On my word.
If I wanted to, which I don't, I could travel to the future and make money when it's worth less and bring it back to profit, or I could go to the past and gamble on sports. I got over the money thing a long time ago.
But clearly, you don't have the courage to actually put a plan like that into action. We both have access to a great deal of money, but you're choosing not to take it. I mean, realistically, you could even be as rich as me.
I'm doing just fine, Mr. Apathy.
You're subsisting on a month-old grant for your research that you ran away with when you decided to leave your lab and hole up at home. I didn't have to dig very deep to find that out. My lawyer looked at the records and made some connections. You have the means, but you're afraid to take that advantage. Work with me. Work for Nerdjob. I can help you actually put your work into action. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Let me out. Excuse me now!
Let me drive you home.
Unlock the door!
At least take my business card with you. Jesus, just take it! Oh yeah, I'm trying.
Need help?
No thanks.
Excuse me, are you interested in the gospel of Jesus Christ?
No.
Don't you think it's important to learn about the past if you're going to change it?
Who are you?
I think you know a friend of mine, Marvin Apathy. A very good friend, actually. He tells me everything. He confides in me.
Well, I know what you want and you won't get it.
Sam Tent. I thought that was you.
How do you know my name?
Word has gotten around about your time machine. I really think you should consider marketing it, controlling the narrative,
You
know?
need to leave me alone. Hey, stop!
I'm serious when I talk about Jesus Christ. He was crucified in 31 AD. You have the opportunity to do something very, very important for the Christian world.
And what's that?
To take me back in time to witness the crucifixion of Christ, to see it myself, to document the unseeable.
Oh my god, all you people care about is yourself.
I don't only care about myself. This is for everyone on Earth. If you take me on this journey, I will abide by every precaution.
Go home to Marvin and tell him not to contact
What's
me.
going on?
Get the blaster.
I'm gonna go home.
Wynne sold me out.
Is he a priest?
I thought you were keeping watch in case something like this happened. I can't leave the house anymore.
I was getting ready to go home.
First Marvin Apathy and his wife, now this priest, he's one of Marvin's associates. I guess that's how he found me. Wynne told Marvin, and Marvin told however many people. He just walked up here. You want to just talk about Jesus or going back to see his crucifixion? I don't know, but they're all working together and they all want something.
Sam, I'm concerned.
So am I. I don't know what to do.
I'm concerned about you, Sam, not just the machine. Listen, you know how much I've invested into this project, but I don't want you getting hurt.
I get it.
It doesn't matter if a guy comes up to you on the street or if someone is trying to cut you a deal. You have the machine. You're in control.
For now.
You can worry about that later. This machine is a means to an end. I'm just not sure what the end is.
The end is I'm going to dismantle it. Tonight.
Are you sure you're not going to regret it?
It's too dangerous, Emmett. I don't know what's gonna happen. do this? Did you sell me out?
Wynne, secure the machine. Hi, Sam. I'm Monica Zenka, and I'm running to be your next congressional representative.
Get out of my lab.
Nope. Actually, here on behalf of Marvin Apathy, who's endorsed me in the upcoming election.
Did she do this? When did she get to you?
He didn't get to me, I got to him.
You betrayed me?
This machine should be in the hands of someone who will actually use it for the betterment of humanity.
You think Marvin Apathy's going to use it to better society? He wants it for his own personal gain.
He's gonna get me elected, and I will better humanity.
See?
I'm sorry, Sam.
I will protect this machine with my life.
Sure.
You shouldn't have been so secretive. The world could benefit from this.
Just shut up when I have no respect for you anymore.
Look at this shit, a real fucking time machine.
Seriously?
Awesome.
What do we do now? Do we wait for Marvin?
As soon as I figure out how to work this, it's mine, and you can forget about Marvin. I want to use it right now. Forget Marvin. I'll use it before you even realize it's gone.
What exactly are you planning on doing?
This is a great idea.
Hey, when you use the time machine, which you won't, there are rules, you know. They dictate what's safe and...
I've been breaking rules my whole life. I'm running for office because I want to break rules and make a difference. Just you watch. Now that I have this machine, there's no way I won't win.
She's already running. Technically, I'm her campaign manager.
What do you even do, Wynne?
You don't even listen to her. Help me here. Start with the console or something.
And do what?
I don't know, figure it out. You don't come any closer. Doesn't do anything.
It's not turned on. Don't fucking touch that!
I gotta leave. I don't feel comfortable here.
I'm calling the police!
And telling them what? A politician is stealing your time machine?
You're still breaking and entering.
You idiot! I'm gonna go back in time and change the past so that none of this will ever happen.
If we can even turn the power on.
I'll figure it out. Wynne will figure it out.
I'm leaving. I'm telling Marvin you're double-crossing him.
Is this even on? There's no buttons.
Zenka, listen to me.
You're not telling Marvin a goddamn thing, not while I have this blaster.
Fuck you, Zenka.
Marvin.
I have ears everywhere, Monica. Don't think for 1 second I didn't know you were double-crossing me.
You don't understand, Marvin. I just...
Wynne, out now. Oh boy. Look at this. This is amazing. A real-life time machine. Oh, don't worry, she's not dead. She's just stunned. This is my lawyer, John Smith.
Why are you working with him?
Working for me.
Marvin, I don't understand what's going on.
I do. I'm sure our future Madam Representative got her greasy hands all over this thing. Too bad. Now, look, Sam, I would like to be very professional about all this. Anna was always professional. Must have been pretty difficult being my wife. Always business to attend to, nerd job business. She was always so compassionate. I want to be like her, and I want to be compassionate toward you. You're in control, okay? Just one round trip and back again. Then after that, after I return, no one will ever get their hands on this machine again.
Mr. Apathy.
Just take this deal, Sam. I'm here. I'm ready. And I won't stop.
He's at me! I'm gonna get that machine one way or another.
Sam, what is it? I'm so worried.
Marvin's about to use the time machine.
What? I thought you were dismantling it.
Things changed. He's gonna keep me safe once he gets back.
No, I would rather you decommission it entirely than use it like this.
Marvin made it clear
Feel like $1 trillion.
that I have to.
Just keep him waiting. I'm coming over right now. Keep him waiting.
I can't. I have to.
Let's get this show on the road.
When you come back from the operation, things are going to be different. It may not seem like it, but you will have created an entirely different timeline. One where the man you killed will never have existed.
Yes, ma'am.
You're gonna use a laser gun to kill a baby?
Do this!
Okay, Mr. Smith, you'll just step back. I'm just gonna turn this dial and then...
I'm ready! I love you, Anna!
Since its inception in 2013, Nerdrop has become a lot more than just a tech conglomerate. Sure. We are the #1 landowner in the world. 98% of global import/exporting happens under the Nerd umbrella. All assets considered, Nerd is worth $19.19 trillion. But at my time as CEO, after my good friend Marvin Apathy's death 2 years ago, I aim to launch Nerd forward. That means Nerd is more than just the numbers that define it. It's about the power. And our work over the past 15 years has shown us that sometimes progress means going backwards before we can go forwards. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce the official Nerd Time Machine 2028. After a long 2-year journey, our time machines are almost ready to be made available to the public. For what purpose? To stop the social and economic problems that face the human race today. After Marvin Apathy died, I wasn't sure what was going to happen to our work at Nerd. Countries across the world that rely on Nerd services didn't know what to do. Within our company, there was fighting. I decided that there was only one way to go, and that was up. After the voluntary resignation of 7 members of our company board, I was appointed CEO and decided to make my dream, and the dream of millions of Americans, a reality. And thus the time machine was born. Imagine a monolithic provider of healthcare, land, and technology to you and your family. Not just across the world, but across time. Imagine a Nerd building in every country since the beginning of time. Every scientific conception made 10 times stronger, because Newton and Galileo will have access to cutting-edge, modern-day scientific equipment. No bubonic plague. No more cancer.
And yet it seems like there's no real guidelines for these operations.
Good for us and bad for us too. I mean, I know I don't want any guidelines if I'm going to be integrating time travel into my company. But at the same time, I don't want John to go selling machines to people left and right who don't, say, deserve one.
Somehow John ended up with both the means and the control.
What he doesn't realize is he loses control as soon as he commercializes it.
Ulysses, he loses control as soon as he uses it once. I mean, once he opens the door for time to be manipulated, what's to stop someone from going in and taking him out of the equation? I think that's how time travel works.
Say someone buys a time machine and goes back in time to steal the machine before John ever invents it.
Well, the original was invented, as you know, by Sam Tend, who had strict precautions about the machine. And on a certain level, I think we would have done better to have her on our payroll instead of dead. Of course, John doesn't want anyone to know that.
I was just thinking about John and oil.
Right.
I've worked with oil all my life, and I thought partnering with John would bring me more success, but he's not letting me use the time machine to harvest oil from the places I'd like to get it.
The past?
That's right. The amount of oil on the Earth right now is diminishing as we humans eat it up. The amount of oil that has ever existed at any point in time is mammoth. I'm not pretending to understand how the mechanics of time travel works, but This feels like a sound plan. Magnates throughout the 20th century kept logs of where they found oil. I could go back in time a little bit further and suck it up before they ever discover it.
But if you lift materials like oil from the past, wouldn't it cease to exist now? You'd be removing it from its final destination. You say there's more oil in the past, but that oil becomes this oil, so to speak.
As I understand it, if I did such a thing, I would be creating a new timeline with less oil in it, while ours has more. I mean, I think
he funds American oil and gas.
He funds most of the world economy. Just like Marvin before him, if you pulled out now, I could manage, sort of, but I'd be an outsider. It's worth something to use someone else's money to make money for yourself. The other way around doesn't work so well. Does that make sense?
I understand. I'm sticking with you, Ulysses. I can foresee John going off course.
Madam Representative, as soon as I get my hands on that time machine, I'm using it to go back in time and borrow oil from the past. John will be none the wiser, and I will be the richest man in the world.
You know, I think I liked it better when John didn't talk.
Jesus! Praise, don't startle me like that. And it's Father Simon. How can I help you?
Sorry, Father Simon, you're a priest.
Sort of. Ever since the Nerd Job Company and the church co-opted, my job has changed. It's a lot more technical now, but yes, I am a priest.
Maybe you can help me. Can we talk?
I'm always willing to help someone in need, but you really just shouldn't...
Emmett 10 used to know my sister.
Oh, did she, attend my old church?
Her name was Sam 10. She was a scientist.
A friend of Marvin Apathy's.
I think you're remembering things incorrectly.
She was the woman with the time machine, wasn't she?
That's right.
God, I remember now. You know, it occurs to me that you and I are some of the only people who know who really did John Smith's dirty work.
Do you know what happened to my sister?
She's in the past or future, I suppose, just like Marvin Apathy.
For your information, I believe Marvin Apathy killed my sister and took the time machine. You've seen the news. They're trying to commercialize off of my sister's invention.
Oh.
I just connected the dots.
Is that so?
I don't know if Marvin Apathy will ever come back.
I doubt it. But I'm not so sure what you want me to do about it.
You enabled this. I was there when you ambushed my sister 2 years ago. You were a part of this.
I work for the Nerd Job Company. I'm an employee.
Yeah, at the bottom floor. John helped Marvin, and he's CEO. Monica Zenka helped Marvin, and she's a representative. Why didn't you get anything?
Because they locked me out. John gets to do anything he wants because he found the machine first. I'm just glad he didn't go back and erase me to keep his secret.
We can make sure that that doesn't happen. I have photos from 2 years ago of the machine.
And he's a trillionaire. He has a building with his face on it.
Listen, if we can get those photos in the right hands, if we can give it to someone who can do something...
You're out of your depth, young man.
When John restructured the company, he neglected you. You could be working on the 100th floor with the rest of Marvin's cronies.
You know, I don't think John Smith is a real Christian.
I don't think he believes in anything, for that matter. What was your name again? Emmett. I'll get you as far as my clearance goes.
John keeps the top floors of the building off limits to everyone but him and his inner circle. But just below that are the executive suites reserved for him and NerdJob's executive employees. Follow my lead. There is a minuscule chance this plan actually works.
"94th floor."
Father Simon,
Hello, ma'am. How's life on the 94th floor?
how's life on the bottom?
No need to turn this hierarchical.
I didn't know you had clearance to go this high, Father.
I would like you to meet Emmett Tend. He's the brother of the scientist John killed 2 years ago.
Shit.
We've met. I had no idea. And to
I don't
think...
know if you would remember this, but the last time I was in the lab, Sam was alive.
I have no doubt about it.
And you'll remember that I was one of the first people she showed the machine to. I mean, I've been on her side since the beginning.
Father, did you know this woman indirectly caused the death of my sister?
I did not.
What's going on? What is this?
Emmett is a photographer.
I know.
Well, he has photos.
I have photos of everything. All the negatives. The machine, Sam with the machine, all the people who saw the machine before Marvin Apathy was even in the picture.
My God, if John Smith knew you had these photos, he'd kill you.
I know, that's why. Would he have a small microphone in this room? How do we know he hasn't bugged the entire building?
Because my job is to review the conversations and the sound bits that are recorded by that small microphone.
So, would he be listening right now?
I don't know. Why are you here? To yell about Sam.
Oh, yes, actually. And to talk about the screens.
God damn it, it's always about the fucking screens.
We could replace John's face with those photos and show the entire world that he killed my sister and took her machine.
I'm not going to do that.
Don't you hate John Smith and the job company?
No.
Burning down forests. Causing ice caps to melt. Co-opting the entire US economy. That's John's company. That's the company you work for. That's the company you chose to help instead of saving my sister. We're scientists, Wynne.
Emmett Tend, the photographer. I mean, have you put in any thought as to how we're going to escape the building after I reprogram the screens? I mean, John and his affiliates would go on a rampage if they found out about this.
Might I be of some assistance? You see, pulling off a feat like this would be nothing short of a miracle. Shall we pray?
John, please. Mr. Smith, this is not my fault. I was very clear when I came on board that I would not touch any of this technological shit. It's not in my skill set. That includes the building. Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Smith. Yes, Mr. Smith, I'll figure out what happened. Yes, I'll take care.
course, had no bearing on the church. Now, why would it? You see, Marvin was a great friend to me, and I like to believe that I was to him. Now, it was only until he took advantage of that trust and my belief in the Nerdrop company that I was relegated to the bottom floor of the tower. You see,
Simon, quiet!
Don't move, don't say anything, and don't make a run for it.
Do not hurt me.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll do whatever the fuck I want after you defaced the tallest building in North America.
You work for Nerdrop?
That's right. I'm a high-level operative for John Smith. My name is Ulysses Volstar. I run the conglomerate American Gasoline and Oil. You may have heard of it. I was on Time magazine. Fuck, how do you not know who I am?
I'm sorry, I don't really follow.
Fuck it. John has sent me to tell you that operatives are coming here to kill you. Is Father Simon around?
I don't know anyone by that name.
Now, Emmett, I'm a businessman. And it's my prerogative to make a deal with you right now. As I understand it, you're working with a priest and a computer programmer to overthrow the Nerdrop company, an endeavor I promise you will prove to be most futile. I don't pretend to understand how you think you can hide from a company that sponsors the United States of America government. But John Smith is a benevolent leader, and he will spare your life if you turn over the whereabouts of your compatriots. The priest, the programmer. I'll wait for an answer. Actually, I won't. If you want to live, you'll have to figure out how to get in contact with John Smith yourself. But remember this. Be warned!
Did you know my sister, Ulysses?
I'm afraid I never had the pleasure.
Well, she invented the time machine. Not John, not Nerdrop. Her. John killed her and took it. I'm gonna make sure the entire world knows John Smith is a murderer and a criminal. You better believe that if my sister was here, you'd be in big trouble. I'm not gonna end up like my sister.
Oh, I assure you, you will. I bid you adieu.
Wait.
What do we do now?
Leave. We're good.
And go where?
I don't know. Somewhere in the middle of nowhere. A place we can hide.
No, we have to stay here. We have to take down John both physically and spiritually. Avenge your sister.
A businessman from the Nerdrop company. One of John's men. He ambushed me. He said that they got to Wynne and they were looking for you. John is gonna come and he's gonna kill us both.
No, I don't believe it. I think it's a tactic to get us out of the picture. I think we should lay low for a little bit and see how the media takes it, but we can't go anywhere. Don't you understand? God wants us to finish what we started.
Don't be stupid, Father.
I'm not stupid! You're giving up.
I don't want to end up like my sister. I'm sorry, I loved her, but I'm not as brave or as smart as she was.
They'll all make a mistake. At some point.
Zenka, it is you who does not understand. If I go back in time 50 years and I murder my grandfather, then I don't cease to exist because I'm standing right there. The only way I cease to exist is if someone came up and shot me.
You are so ugly. Has anyone ever told you your face looks like a ball sack?
Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith, thank you for scheduling this meeting.
Sorry about the noise.
No problem, Ulysses. Let's get down to business. I'm sure you all understand how frustrated I am about this new development.
Yes, sir, I believe I took care of it. Emmett 10, the man who was spreading these rumors about the company, is gone for good.
He's dead?
No, he left town in his car.
I'd rather he be dead.
Would you like to organize something, sir?
I have a better idea. Something more airtight. First of all, let's clear up one thing about your roles here. Without the power the time machine has vested in me, both of you would be meaningless. Madam Representative, you would hold no office. Mr. Volstar, you would never have touched a drop of oil in the first place. Understood?
Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Keeping that in mind, I would very much like to use this media disaster to test the time machine for the very first time. Plan an operation to save the company and make sure no evidence of what happened 2 years ago exists. No evidence of any illegalities conducted by myself or the company. So, how do we do this?
We're talking about time travel, right?
This operation will require the use of the time machine, yes.
I think this will need to be a complicated procedure.
I agree.
Something that will involve 2 different maneuvers, right?
Good, Monica. Elaborate.
I guess one team can go backward and change the past, and the other team will go forward and see what happens in the future. Just make sure everything goes according to plan. We wouldn't want to make a mistake, I guess.
I think that is a brilliant idea. How about this, Ulysses? You bring my team of operatives back 2 years, to the day before Marvin Apathy ever knew about the time machine. We must avoid him at all costs. The fewer people involved in this operation, the better. Same goes for Wynne and the scientist's brother, who were both floating around during that time period. We must keep them in the dark. Do not interact with them.
What about us?
Based on logs of Marvin's schedules that I saved, he and I traveled the day before the first operation. As long as you avoid that route and Zenka does not interact with her past self, everything should be fine.
Ulysses, you weren't even there.
Well, what if I run into trouble? I mean, what if I need help? Who am I going to contact except my past self?
If you get stranded in the past, you will contact nobody but my past self or risk the fate of the operation. Find a covert way to contact me and I will dispose of Marvin.
What if he's alive? Marvin, I mean, what if we do the operation and come back and he's alive? Or the chain of command has changed? What if I don't have clearance?
That's where you come in, Monica. I want you, personally, to travel forward at least to the end of the year and survey how this operation plays out. Then, come back to the present and report to me. Tell us what's changed. Then, if something doesn't turn out the way we want, we can do another sweep and alter history a second time. Yes.
I like this. This is a plot. We will change history, accumulate more power. This will be the first successful time travel operation in history.
Mr. Smith, I like this plan. I mean, I really like this plan. I think it's the foremost way to make sure the time machine stays in your hands. But if we're committing to such a twisted plot, don't you think it's the perfect time to put my ideas into practice?
What ideas are those, Ulysses?
Well, there's more oil in the past than there is in the present, Mr. Smith. Let's heist it. Let's
take it from there, bring it here. We'll get richer, and our competitors will be left wondering where their precious oil disappeared
You are
to.
such a fucking idiot.
Monica is right. This is not the time to be dabbling in our own business ventures. The purpose of this operation is to eliminate our enemies. Only then can we use it for personal gain.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Smith, but time is fleeting, and we don't know how reliable the mechanics of this time machine will be once it becomes commercial. So I think the opportunity now...
Can you shut the fuck up?
All in favor say aye. Or I will kill you.
Aye.
Good. I love you all.
I'm gonna make this work for you, John. Just you watch. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, let's go.
This is progress. No good. There's an electronic lock out back.
Did you hear me?
What did you do?
That's what you said to me 3 years ago. Do you remember?
You tell me what happened.
I paid John Smith a visit, and now he's dead.
No, I was just there. I just talked to him.
Don't come any closer. We've already done this once.
I remember you ended up dead.
That's not how I remember it.
Wait, what about Ulysses?
Ulysses, what's your status? Monica, what's going on?
Come somebody talk to me!
Hello? John Smith?
Who is this?
You are going to die very, very soon.
No, I'm not.
I have seen your grave.
There's no grave for me. There's no grave! Do you not understand this? What will it take for you to understand that I will not die? That by virtue of this machine, I am all-powerful and fucking immortal! I hold more money than any other being on this planet, and yet that is a fraction of my power. I can change history. I can mold this world into my own fucking ballast. There's no progress. There's no grave. Not for me. There's no nerd drop. There is only John Smith.
Who the fuck are you?
My name is Ulysses Volstar. I run the conglomerate American Gasoline and Oil. You may have heard of it. You're gonna want to stay clear of this house for the next 2 hours or so. Understand?
Why is that?
Confidential Nerd Drop Company operations.
Interesting.
Is that so?
You know, I have systems set in place in case anything like this happens.
Maybe you wouldn't mind telling me who you are and what you want.
Wait, what about Ulysses? That's impossible. I just saw him.
This lack of awareness is exactly why you're all dead. The operation happened 3 years ago.
I'm not dead.
From my perspective, you are.
I'll be seeing you soon. Wait, please. Did I win?
What?
The election! Washington House of Representatives, 7th District, November 2028. Did I win? Please, tell me.
Who cares?
If you just let me go.